we are going to start the second part of the applications of definite integral. We have seen in the first part single curves, area under the single curves and area between a curve and a straight line. Now, we are going to see area between two curves, for example, circle and circle, parabola and parabola, ellipse and parabola, or parabola and circle, like that, ellipse and circle, like that we are going to see two curves. So, how to do two curves? Let us see this now. Area between two curves. Even a straight line also can be taken as curve. So, already we have done these type of problems, but there it was a little bit tedious that we were doing two areas A1 minus A2 or A1 plus A2. Here we are going to do a formula, integral formula for area between two curves. Now, let us take f of x is one curve and g of x is one curve, and f of x is greater than g of x in the interval, closed interval a b. Now, I will draw the figure for this. This curve is y is equal to f of x, the upper curve is y is equal to f of x, and the lower curve is y is equal to g of x, and these two curves, the point of intersection is taken as x is equal to a and x is equal to b. Now, we have to find the area under this between these two curves. So, the hatch portion, I am doing the hatching, this area that we have to calculate. We have to calculate the hatched area, that is the area between y is equal to f of x and y is equal to g of x, where here one condition here is f of x is greater than or equal to greater than g of x in the interval a comma b. So, if we are given two curves, first we have to find this a and b. What is this a and b? They are the point of intersection, between these two curves, between these two curves. So, this is this one. How to develop the integral? For developing the integral, we have to consider a small strips here. We have done in the figure it is given, the small strip, the width is taken as dx. What is the height of this strip? So, elementary area, first we have to do dA is equal to, height is f of x minus g of x, and what is the width? The elementary area dA is equal to f of x minus d of x, g of x into dx. So, we have taken that f of x is greater than g of x. Now, the area comes as a is equal to, we have to integrate this. Integral, what is the limits for this? A to b, integral a to b f of x minus g of x into dx f of x. So, the formula for area between the two curves is, first you have to find the point of intersection. See, for all area problems, if two curves are given, we have to first find the, first step is finding the point of intersection, then drawing the graph of the given problem, and then we have to take the integration formula, integral a to b f of x minus dx. So, this is the area between two curves. In this, sometimes we have the different types of situations arise here. Now, I will draw those situations here. Now, you see the this curve I will take it as y is equal to f of x, and the bottom curve we will take it as y is equal to g of x. So, there are 3 points of intersection for this curve. One is x is equal to a, and here x is equal to c, and x is equal to b. Here c is greater than a, less than b, the intervals. Now, how to calculate the area here? So, this area, the area between the two curves means this is the area. I am marking the area. I have marked the area here. Now, we can also name this A, B, C, A, B, C, and D, E, F, and G. So, here the required area becomes area of the region. So, first area is AGBDA plus area, the second area is this area, that is area BFCEB. So, two areas that we are getting. So, how to write the integral for this? The first area is between A and C, the second area is between C and B, and in the first area f of x is greater than g of x. In the second area you can see this is g of x graph. So, g of x, this is y is equal to f of x, g of x is greater than f of x. So, the first one f of x is greater than g of x, the second one g of x is greater than f of x. So, how to write the formula for this? See, this is first formula is integral a to c. Integral a to c, you can see this f of x minus g of x into dx plus integral c to b. In the second area g of x is greater than f of x. So, write it as g of x minus f of x, g of x minus f of x into dx. So, these are the two situations, these type of situations arise. So, even any number of situations, that is area A1, A2, A3, we have to be careful which curve is upper curve minus lower curve. Upper curve minus lower curve, if you take it, then the formula will get, it will be ready. Now, we will do examples in this. Now, we will see the problems in area between two curves. The first example is written on the board here. Find the area of the region bounded by two parabolas, y is equal to x square and y square is equal to x. Do you know what is a y is equal to x square parabola? What is the shape of that? X square is equal to y. It is a parabola which is upward parabola. The second one is y square is equal to x is a right-handed parabola. So, these things we should be learning. What are the shape of the curves? Afterwards, the first thing that I have told you while doing the theory also, first point of intersection between these two curves. How to find the point of intersection? You can watch, I am solving the two equations, y is equal to x square and y square is equal to x. Now, y square is equal to x. So, here y is equal to x square. I will put it here x power 4 y is equal to x square, therefore, x power 4 is equal to x. How will you solve this? X power 4 minus x is equal to 0, x cube x into x cube minus 1 is equal to 0, that is x is equal to 0, x cube is equal to 1, which gives us x is equal to 1. So, when x is equal to 0, you put it here in the first equation, y is equal to 0. When x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Therefore, you get point of intersection. point of intersection between the two curves is 0, 0 and 1, 1, 0, 0 and 1, 1. So, next step is completing the graph. See, the figure for this is the first y is equal to x square curve, y is equal to x square, and then y square is equal to x. So, the area that we have to calculate is the point of intersection is 1, 1 and 0, 0. So, 1, 1 and 0, 0. So, this is one point of intersection and another point of intersection. Now, you can name this areas O, P, you can take this as M, this as R and S. So, this area that we have to calculate. This area. So, the two curves, just now we derived the integral for area between the two curves, upper curve minus lower curve. Now, we will see here which one is greater in this. So, y is equal to x square, that is greater than y is equal to x. So, x square is greater than x here because positive values. Now, we can take the area, required area is area of the region, O R P S O. This can be taken as upper curve minus lower curve. How to do this? The integrals, that is 0 to A to B f of x minus g of x into dx. This is the formula. Here the lower limit is 0 for this question, upper limit is 1. See, this is x is equal to 0 and this is x is equal to 1, lower limit and upper limit. So, what is f of x? F of x is which curve is higher here? See, the curve is y is equal to y square is equal to x, y square is equal to x, and then y is equal to what? Y is equal to root x, y is equal to root x, and y is equal to x square. So, y is equal to x square. So, here you will get y square is equal to x. So, y is equal to x square curve and y square is equal to x, y is equal to x square, y square is equal to x, y is equal to root x we get, and y is equal to x square. So, here f of x is root x, that is y only you have to take, y you have to consider, here also y you have to consider, that is x square. Or you can take it as y1 minus y2 into dx, y1 minus y2 into dx. So, what is the integration for this? 2 by 3 x root x minus integration of x square is x cube by 3, integration of root x is 2 by 3 x root x. So, we can take the integration itself we have completed. So, we can take upper limit minus lower limit. What is the upper limit? That is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Lower limit is 0. So, this is 1 by 3 square units. 1 by 3 square is a very important question here. That is area enclosed between two parabolas. Area enclosed between two parabolas. Upper curve is we are getting here y square is equal to x. So, y is equal to root x. the lower curve is y is equal to x square. So, y is equal to x square. So, here we have put y is equal to root x and y is equal to x square, upper curve minus lower curve. So, this will give us the area between the two curves. Okay. Next we will go to the next question, which is the second one example. This is area between two parabolas. Now, we will see what type of question we are getting. Find the area lying above x axis and included between x square plus y square is equal to 8x and the parabola y square is equal to 4x. Y square is equal to 4x. So, the second question is you can see what is this curve x square plus y square is equal to 8x. It is a circle and this is a circle and we have got a parabola y square is equal to 4x. Y square for 4x is right handed parabola. Circle, but we have to find the center and radius of this circle to draw the graph. How will you do this? This is x square minus 8x, that is the completing square. So, x square term is there, 2ab term is there. So, our completing square what you have to take? 16 plus y square is equal to 16. This is x minus 4 whole square plus y square is equal to 16. So, center of the circle is 4, 0 and radius of this circle is r is equal to 4. You understand? Now, x minus h whole square, y minus k whole square is equal to r square, equation of the circle. So, we have found out the center of the circle and the radius of the circle. Why we have to find this? We have to draw the graph. Now, let us take the two equations, x square plus y square is equal to 8x, this is first equation, y square is equal to 4x, this is the second equation. Now, solve 1 and 2, solving 1 and 2. So, y square is equal to 4x, I will substitute here y square is equal to 4x in the first equation, x square plus 4x is equal to 8x. So, now it is very simple, that is x square minus 4x is equal to 0, x into x minus 4 is equal to 0, this gives x is equal to 0, x is equal to 4. When x is equal to 0, substitute in this equation y is equal to 0, x if you put it here, y square is 0, y is 0. Then what is y? For x is equal to 4, y square becomes 16, y is equal to 4, plus or minus 4 we get, okay, y is equal to plus or minus 4. So, the point of intersections are, the points of intersection are 0, 0, 4, 4 and 4, minus 4. Now, let us go to draw the graph. So, first point of intersection for all the problems, two curves will be there, we have to find the point of intersection, then we have to go for the graph of the this one. Now, let me draw the graph. So, circle is not, it is touching the y axis, touching the y axis. So, center of the circle is 4, 0, this is 4, 0, the radius of the circle is 4. So, here you will get 4. So, this is 8, 0. Now, let us draw the circle first. We have drawn the circle. The point of intersection x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. The parabola y square is equal to 4x. So, that parabola passes through the points 4, 4, 4, minus 4. So, I will draw the parabola now. It passes through the 3 points. So, this is the parabola curve. Name the curve is 4x square, y square is equal to 4x. The curve circle is x square plus y square is equal to 8x. So, this is the graph. Here we have to calculate this area bounded by the circle and the parabola above x axis. So, below x axis we are not considering, only above x axis we are considering. But here, so in this we get one curve, another curve. So, we have to split this area. In the previous exercise, first exercise, we have done this type of questions between, see, this is what is this, x is equal to 4. What is this ordinate? X is equal to 0. And what is this ordinate? This is x is equal to 8. Now, we have to split the required area into 2 areas. Now, I am splitting this area, you see. 2 areas let us take. Okay, because 2 curves are involved. One curve is y square is equal to 4x, another curve is x square plus y square is equal to 8x. Now, let us start solving. So, what are the steps here? First step is point of intersection. The second step is drawing the graph. Now, we will name the graph also O, A, B and C. So, this is enough. We are not considering the area below x axis. Now, the required area. The required area is area of the region. Area of the region OCABO. OCABO. Now, this area is split now into 2 areas. Area of the region, first region let us take OCBO. 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 Now, you see this is OBCO or OCBO. The second area is ABCA. So, this area. So, these 2 areas if we add, we get the required area. So, area of the region ACBA. Now, this is equal to, now can we go for integration formulas here? So, this area is bounded by y square is equal to 4x. Y square is equal to 4x. Now, I will write the this one 0 to 4 y1 dx plus 4 to 8 y2 dx. 0 to 4. Here y1 is this curve, that is y1 square is equal to 4x, that is y1 is equal to 2 into root x dx plus 4 to 8. For circle, how will you get this for circle? What is the circle equation? Here we have got this circle equation, x minus 4 whole square plus y square is equal to 16. So, from that we have to take the equation of the y, that is y is equal to 16 minus x minus 4 whole square into dx. How do I get y2 here? You see, x minus 4 whole square plus y square is equal to 16. X minus 4 whole square is equal to 16 minus y square. 16 minus x minus 4 whole square, the y square is equal to 16 minus x minus 4 whole square. Y is equal to square root of 16 minus x minus 4 whole square. So, this is the formulas for this. Now, we have to evaluate the definite integrals. How to evaluate the definite integral? What is the root x formula? Integration formula is 2 by 3 x root x with the limits 0 to 4, and here a square minus x square. So, in many problems we have come across this a square, root of a square minus x square integral. What is the integration for this? X minus 4 by 2 into square root of 16 minus x minus 4 whole square plus a square by 2 into sin inverse of x minus 4 by 4. The limits are 4 to 8. 4 to 8. See here, x is equal to 4, x is equal to 8. Therefore, the limits are x 4 to 8 for the second integral, second area. Now, let us take this 4 by 3 into 4 into root 4, that is 8 minus 0 plus. Now, carefully evaluate the upper limit and the lower limit. Suppose if I put x is equal to 8 here, 8 minus 4 by 2, 8 minus 4 by 2 is how much? You see, 8 minus 4 by 2, 8 minus 4 by 2. Then here you can, what you are getting here, 16 minus 4 square. Do you understand this? 8 minus 4 is 4, x is equal to 8, upper limit. Then the second term here is 8 into sin inverse of 8 minus 4 is 4, that is 1. 8 into sin inverse of 1. The next, the lower limit we have to put the minus sign. Minus sign, if you put 4 minus 4 by 2 into square root of 16 minus 0 plus 8 into sin inverse of, here if you put 4 minus 4, 0. So, which terms are becoming 0 here? See, 16 minus 16 is 0 and 4 minus 4 is 0, sin inverse of 0 is 0. Now, this is 32 by 3 plus only this term is there, 8 into sin inverse of 1, sin inverse of 1 is pi by 2, that is 32 by 3 plus 4 pi square units. So, this is the area between the parabola and circle. So, in this, what are all the things that we have learnt here? That is, circle equation is given differently, x square plus y square is equal to 8x. So, we have to first complete the circle equation in the standard form. Standard form is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to 16. The center of the circle becomes 4, 0 and radius is 4. Then solve the two equations 1 and 2, x square plus y square is equal to 8x, y square is equal to 4x. Very simple, y square is equal to 4x. You apply this here, you will get x is equal to 0, x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 0, y is equal to plus or minus 4. Then immediately point of intersection we get 0, 0, 4, 4 and 4 comma minus 4. Then draw the figure. This is center is 4 comma 0. So, it passes through the origin. The circle passes through the origin. Circle passes through the origin. You can see circle passes through the origin, x is 0, y is 0. So, circle passes through the origin, or the radius of the circle is 4, here it is 4. So, this ordinate becomes, that is OA becomes x is equal to 8. OA is equal to 8 we are getting, and this is two areas we are splitting. One area and another area, one area for the parabola curve, another area for circle curve. Now, the integration becomes 0 to 4, y1 is taken from y square is equal to 4x, that is y is equal to 2 into root x. Then y2 is taken, I have given complete details of this, x minus 4 whole square plus y square is equal to 16, y square is 16 minus x minus 4 whole square, y is equal to root of 16 minus x minus 4 whole square. Now, you substitute this and apply the formula. What is the formula? Root of a square minus x square, x by 2 into square root of a square minus x square. Here x is taken as x minus 4 by 2 into root of 16 minus x minus 4 whole square plus a square by 2, 16 by 2 into sin inverse of x by a, that is x minus 4 by 4. Then substitute it and simplify. We get the answer as 32 by 3 plus 4 pi square units. The third question here, they have given the figures for this one, ellipse and a straight line. We can read the figure. That is, question is in the given figure, AO BA is a part of the ellipse in the first quadrant. So, it is a part of the ellipse in the first quadrant. Then OA is equal to 2 and OB is equal to 6 they have given. The figure is also given in the problem, and from the figure we can get A coordinate as 2, 0, B coordinate as 0, 6. What we have to find out is, we have to find the area arc AB minus chord AB. See, arc AB is this and chord AB is this. So, both we have to find out this area, that upper curve minus lower curve, two curves are there. Upper curve is ellipse curve and lower curve is the straight line. But we do not have the equation of the straight line. We have got 2 points A and B. Now, we can find the equation of the chord AB. Equation of the chord AB is y minus 0. I am taking this point y minus y1 and is equal to 0 minus 6, 2 minus 0 slope. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, that is x minus 2. You get y is equal to minus 3 into x minus 2, y is equal to minus 3x plus 6. So, we have got the equation of the straight line, y is equal to, so all the equation of the straight line keep it as y only, y is equal to, because in the area equation, what is the area equation? We get integral y dx, y only we have to substitute in terms of x. So, required area is area OA BO minus area ARBO. So, these areas that we have to calculate and subtract. Here 0 to 2, because x is equal to 0 is this ordinate and x is equal to 2 is this ordinate. So, the area is bounded between these two ordinates. Therefore, 0 to 2 is the limit, lower limit is 0, upper limit is 2, y1 minus y2 dx. Now, this is y square is equal to 36 minus 9x square. You can see 9x square plus y square is equal to 36. So, we get y square is equal to 36 minus 9 square, 9x square. Y is equal to square root of 36 minus x square. So, this 36 minus x square we cannot apply formula. So, take out this 9 outside, you will get 9 when it comes out of the square root, it becomes 3. And then here 4 minus x square, 3 into square root of 4 minus x square. Now, let us take this 3 into square root of 4 minus x square plus 3x minus 6. 3 into formula for square root of 4 minus x square is x by 2 root of 4 minus x square plus 4 by 2 sin inverse of x by 2, and then the integration of 3x is 3x square by 2, integration of minus 6 is minus 6x, with all these things with the limit is 0 to 2. Now, this is 3 into upper limit minus the lower limit. Upper limit, when you substitute 2 here, 4 minus 4, this is 2 by 2, 1. 2 into sin inverse of 2 by 2, which is 1, and 3 into 4 by 2, that is 6, minus 12 upper limit. Lower limit is 3 into 0 by 2, x is 0, and sin inverse of x by 2, 0. So, these two are sin inverse of 0 and this 2. So, these terms becomes 0, 1, 2 and 3. So, what we are going to get is only 3 into 2 into pi by 2 sin inverse of 1, which is pi by 2, Now you will get 3 pi minus 6 square units. So, it is a worked out example in the book, we can refer it easily. Now, we will go to the next, which is very important question here is using integration find the area of the region bounded by the triangle whose vertices are 1, 0, 2, 2 and 3, 1. So, let us take vertices A 1, 0, B 2, 2, C 3, 1 be the vertices of the triangle ABC. Now, let us go to the figure. So, draw x axis and y axis and then draw the figure of the triangle. See 1, 0 is on the x axis, that is A point 1, 0, B is 2, 2, C is 3, 1, the triangle ABC. Now, let us draw these lines BD and CE. Now, area of the triangle becomes area of the triangle, you see this area of the triangle ABD, area of the trapezium, BDCECB. So, we have taken more area. So, we have to subtract this area, that is area of the triangle ACE. Now, for this we need equations of the curves. Equation of the curve in this case, they are all straight lines. So, equation of the straight line. To find the equation of the straight line, we have got 2 points. What are the points here? You see, equation of AB is this point and this point you take AB. Y minus 0, y minus y1 is equal to 2 minus 0, 2 minus 1, slope of the straight line, and x minus 1, y is equal to 2 into x minus 1. Equation of BC. Equation of BC is y minus 2 is equal to 2 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 3, which into x minus 2. So, here you get y minus 2, 2 minus x plus 2, that is 4 minus x. Equation of AC similarly, let us calculate. This is 1, 0, 3, 1, y minus 0, 1 minus 0, 3 minus 1, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into x minus x1, that is x minus x1 is x minus 1. So, y is equal to 1 by 2 into x minus 1. Now, let us we have to put the formula for the integral. Let us see, let us continue up next to get the answers. We have to apply the integration for this area. We should not use other methods, we have to use only integration. Using integration, find the area of the triangle. Now, we have to calculate the area of triangle ABC using integrals. Area of triangle ABC. Now, the first triangle is ABD. The curve is AB, that is equation of AB that we need. So, what are the limits for this? What is the limit for the first? You see the figure 1 to 2. 1 to 2 into what is y here? 2 into x minus 1 dx. Then the area of the trapezium, for that BC is the line. So, for that BC, what are the limits here? 2 to 3 y dx. What is y for this? Y minus x dx minus integral area of the triangle ACD. What are the limits here? 1 to 3, 1 by 2, y is 1 by 2 into, see equation of the straight line, y is equal to 1 by 2 x minus 1, y is equal to 4 minus x, y is equal to 2 into x minus 1. Now, if we evaluate this integral, we are going to get the area of the triangle. Let us evaluate this. 2 into x square by 2 minus x with the limits 1 to 2. 4x minus x square by 2 with the limits 2 to 3. 1 by 2 into x square by 2 minus x with the limits 1 and 3. Now, upper limit minus lower limit we have to use. So, here 4 by 2, that is 2 minus 2 upper limit, lower limit is 1 by 2 minus 1. This is the lower limit. Now, here 12 minus 9 by 2 upper limit minus lower limit is 8 minus 4 by 2. Then the third one is 1 by 2 into 9 by 2 minus 3 upper limit minus the lower limit is 1 by 2 minus 1. Now, simplify this, we are going to get the answer. Here you can see it is 2 into, here you get minus 1 by 2. So, you will get plus 1 by 2 plus, here you can see 12 minus 8 plus minus 8 minus 2 is 6. So, 12 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 9 by 2. 3 minus 9 by 2. So, 12, here 8 minus 2 is 6. 8 minus 2 is 6. So, you get 3 minus 12 minus 8, 8 minus 4 is 8 minus 2 is 6. 12 minus 6 is, we get 6 here, 6 minus 9 by 2. Now, here minus 1 by 2 into 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is 8 by 2, that is 4, minus 3 plus 1. This is minus 3, here you get plus 1. Now, let us take this 1 plus, what is 6 minus 9 by 2? 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into 4 minus 3, 1 plus 1, that is 2. So, this is 1 plus 3 by 2 minus 1, which is equal to 3 by 2 square units. So, we have found the area of the triangle using integration. So, this completes the problem. So, area of the triangle is 3 by 2 square units. We have completed 4 problems in the area between two curves. Now, the fifth problem is 2 circles, area enclosed between 2 circles. Find the area of the region enclosed between the circles. X square plus y square is equal to 4 and x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4. What I have told in the beginning, we have to find the point of intersection, that is the first step, then graph of the given problem. So, x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4, equation 1, equation 2. Solve both the equations. How to solve these equations? X minus 2 whole square plus y square. You can see x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to x square plus y square. This is also 4, this is also 4. So, what we get from this? Both the circles have the same radius. What is the radius of the 2 circles? 2. Both are same sized circles, but their center and center is different. First circle center is 0, 0. The second circle the center is 2, 0. So, now y square cancels. X square minus 4x is equal to x square. Again x square cancels. So, 4x is equal to 4, x is equal to 1. If you put x is equal to 1 in the equation, we get y square is equal to 3. So, y is equal to plus or minus root 3. So, the point of intersections are the points of intersections, or what are the points here? 1 comma root 3 and 1 comma minus root 3. Now, we are ready for, we have found out the point of intersection between the 2 circles. Now, we can do the graph of the circles. Now, carefully watch this, the first circle and the second circle. First circle is this, x square plus y square is equal to 4. O x y y dash x dash. The second circle is the center of this, what is the radius of the circle? 2. So, here you will get 2, x is equal to 2, and this is x is equal to 0, and we have to go up to what is the radius. So, we have to draw a circle with the center, and it passes through the 4, x is equal to 4 point, and we get like this. This is the second circle. This circle equation is x minus 2 whole square plus y square is equal to 4. Now, let us name this. The point of intersection is A B, and we can draw join this A B, and then this you can take it as C, and this is D. Now, the area enclosed between the circles is this is the area enclosed between the circles. So, how we are going to calculate, I will explain to you. Here the upper part and the lower part are symmetrical. Therefore, let us calculate the area in the upper part of the circle, upper part of x axis, above x axis and below x axis is equal. Therefore, we can multiply the area which is above x axis by 2. So, we will get it, but here we get two curves. One curve is this and another curve is this. So, two curves are there. So, we have to split the area into two areas. Two areas we have to split because the two curves are involved. Now, let us go to the required area. How to get the required area? Required area is equal to area of the region OACBO. OACBO. You understand? We have to get all this area, But I am going to take only this area is nothing but 2 into area of the region. 2 into area of the region. Only above x axis we are going to take OACDO. OACDO. So, this area is enough for us. Now, this area also 2 into, we have to take two areas here. One area is between x is equal to 0 and this is ordinate is x is equal to 1. Another area is x is equal to 1 to x is equal to 2. So, we have 0 to 1 y dx, 1 to 2 y dx. Two areas are there, 0 to 1 y dx, 1 to 2 y dx. Y we have to get, suppose you want this area that you want. So, OADO, area A OADO is bounded by x minus 2 whole square plus y square. So, y is equal to 2 into, what is y here? 4 minus x minus 2 whole square root of 0 to 1 dx plus 1 to 2, what is this circle? Y x square plus y square is equal to 4. Therefore, y square is equal to square root of 4 minus x square. So, evaluate this, we will get the equation. These are 5 mark questions. Many times they have asked in examinations. So, 5 mark questions these are. Now, I will take the formula for this, that is x minus 2 by 2 into square root of 4 minus x minus 2 whole square plus a square by 2 sin inverse of x minus 2 by 2. So, For this it is 0 to 1 plus, for the second integral you see x by 2 square root of 4 minus x square plus a square by 4 by 2 sin inverse of x by 2, but the limits are different. Close the bracket, because entire this one 2 times we have to calculate, 2 into 2 multiplied by. So, first one is x minus 2 by 2 root of 4 minus x minus 2 whole square plus 4 by 2 sin inverse of x minus 2 by 2 0 to 1, and plus x by 2 square root of 4 minus x square 4 by 2 sin inverse of x by 2 with the limits 1 to 2. Now, let us see what is the calculations that we are getting. 1 here, if you put 1 here, 1 minus 2 by 2, and here if you put 1, what do you get? 1 minus 2 whole square is minus 1 whole square 1, 4 minus 1. So, root 3 we are getting. Again, this is a 2, 4 by 2 is 2, sin inverse of 1 minus 2 is minus 1 by 2, upper limit minus lower limit. So, let us take the lower limit here 0, 0 minus 2 minus 1 into. So, here root of 4 minus 4 plus 2 into sin inverse of minus 1. So, this is the lower limit, first integral we have evaluated. Now, again you have to multiply, do not forget, you have to multiply it by 2. 2 is for both terms, 2 multiplication is there. So, we have to apply 2 here. Now, you see 2 by 2, 1 into square root of 4 minus 4 upper limit plus 2 into sin inverse of 1. So, the lower limit is minus 1 by 2 into 4 minus 1 is 3. So, it is root 3 plus 2 into sin inverse of 1 by 2. So, carefully let us evaluate this, then we will get the answers. So, what are the values here? So, 2 is common. Now, we can take 2 for all the brackets. Now, there is no problem. So, 2 into minus root 3 by 2 plus, what is sin inverse of minus 1 by 2? Minus pi by 6. So, here 0, this is 0. So, we did not have to consider that. So, minus 2 into sin inverse of minus 1, sin inverse of minus 1 is minus pi by 2, minus pi by 2. Then here again we are getting 0, then what we are getting here is 2 into pi by 2, 2 into sin inverse of 1. Then we get minus root 3 by 2, minus root 3 by 2 we get, and then minus 2 into pi by 6. So, for all these things we are multiplying by 2. Now, simplify this. What are the simplification that we get? See, you can see here minus 2 into pi by 2, you will get pi 2 into here minus root 3 by 2 minus root 3 by 2, you will get minus root 3. Now, I will take this, this is pi and this is also pi, you will get 2 pi. This is minus pi by 3, this is also minus pi by 3, minus 2 pi by 3, minus 2 pi by 3. Now, let us take the answers here, 2 into 2 pi minus 2 pi by 3, what is the value? 2 pi, 6 pi minus 2 pi. So, what we get there? Find out. That is 2 pi, that is 6 pi minus 2 pi, that is 4 pi by 3. The simplification of this is 4 pi by 3 minus root 3. Now, you will get 8 pi by 3 minus 2 root 3 square units 8 pi by 3 minus root 3. So, 2 multiplication minus root 3. Now, we have to only this part we have to be careful, that is substituting upper limit and lower limit. So, that is very important. You can verify this, it is a worked out example. So, let us continue with the exercise problems. Okay. We are going to do exercise 8.2. The first question is find the area of the circle 4x square plus 4y square is equal to 9, which is interior to the parabola x square is equal to 4y. So, x square is equal to 4y, parabola they themselves have given, circle also they have given the equation of the circle 4x square plus 4y square is equal to 9. Now, what is the first step? We have to find the point of intersection. See how I am going to do the point of intersection. 4x square plus 4y square is equal to 10. First equation, x square is equal to 4y is a second equation. How to solve this? This x square is equal to 4y, I am taking x square, I am replacing it by 4y. So, we get 4y square plus 62 minus 9 is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation. The quadratic equation we can solve it by factorizing. We get y is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to minus 9 by 2. But y is equal to minus 9 by 2, we cannot take it because you see in this equation x square is positive, y cannot be negative. So, x square is always positive, so y cannot be negative. So, this is rejected, y is equal to 1 by 2 is considered, and then x square, you see x square is equal to 4 into 1 by 2, y is 1 by 2. So, 2 x is equal to plus or minus root 2. Now, the points of intersections are root 2 comma 1 by 2 minus root 2 comma 1 by 2. The next step, first step, we have found the points of intersection. Next step is we have to draw the figure. The circle is x square plus y square is equal to 9 by 4. Center of the circle is 0, 0, radius is 3 by 2, and the parabola is upward parabola passing through the origin. X square is equal to 4y upward parabola. So, the point of intersection is this point is root 2 comma minus root 2 comma 1, and this is root 2 comma 1. So, 2 points of intersection. Now, we have to find the name the areas O, R, A, C, B, O. This is what the area that we have to find out. O, R, A, C, B, S, O. See, O, R, A, C, B, S, O. This area that we have to find out. Since the parabola is symmetrical about y axis, we take only one part of the area, that is 2 into area of the region, only OR AC DO. OR AC DO. That this area we have to calculate. So, this area we can use upper curve minus lower curve, that is the second part of the area of integrals, area of area problems. We are second part is area between two curves. So, upper curve minus lower curve we have to take. So, here bounded by x axis. Now, area of the region you can see, first you calculate this area OEACDO minus the area OEARO. OEARO. So, this is written area of the region OEACDO minus area of the region OEARO. Now, we have to find the integrals. The limits are x is equal to 0 and you can see x is equal to root 2. So, between this the areas there ordinates. So, 0 to root 2, the upper curve is circle, that is y square is equal to 9 by 4 minus x square. So, root of 9 by 4 minus x square is y, and here x square is equal to 4y, y is equal to x square by 4. So, 0 to root 2. Now, apply the formula x by 2 square root of 9 by 4 minus x square plus 9 by 4 by 2 sin inverse of x by 3 by 2 minus x cube by 12. X by 2 into root of a square minus x square by 2 into sin inverse of x by a. Now, apply the limits, upper limit if you apply root 2 by 2, 9 by 4 minus 2 is 1 by 4, root of 1 by 4 is 1 by 2, 9 by 8 sin inverse of, here root 2 is there, so 2 root 2 by 3 minus 2 root 2 by 12. The lower limit all the three terms are 0 because x is involved, so x multiplication is there and the sin inverse of 0 is also 0. Now simplify this, root 2 by 4, 9 by 8 sin inverse of 2 root 2 3 minus root 2 by 6. Multiply this by 2, root 2 by 2 plus 9 by 4 sin inverse of 2 root 2 by 3 minus root 2 by 3. When you simplify these two, you get root 2 by 6 plus 9 by 4 sin inverse of 2 root 2 by 3. So it is a parabola and a circle. Interior of the parabola, area of the circle, interior of the parabola. So this area is exterior and this area is interior. Okay. Now this problem is over. Now we will go to the second question. Okay. The second problem in exercise 8.2 is find the area bounded by curves x minus 1 whole square plus 1 plus y square is equal to 1 and x square plus y square is equal to 1. See, both these equations are circles and both have the same radius. This problem already I have done it. You do it as a homework. Refer example number 5. So yesterday we have done this. We have done this problem in the examples. So we can you can follow this and do it as similarly what we have done it in the example 5. You will get the answer. Take it as a homework. Now next question is the third question I will write. Find the area of the region. Find the area of the region bounded by the curves, bounded by the curves, bounded by the curves y is equal to x square plus 2 comma y is equal to x, comma x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3. Find the area of the region bounded by y is equal to x square plus 2. X square plus 2, y is equal to x square plus 2 is a parabola curve, y is equal to x is a straight line, x is equal to 0 is y axis and x is equal to 3 is a vertical line. So we have to find the area here. For all these things, first we have to solve these two equations. Y is equal to 2, y is equal to x, y is equal to 2, y is equal to x. First 1 and 2. So y is equal to x. So x square plus 2, x square minus x plus 2. Here you can see the determinant is, determinant means b square minus 4ac is a quadratic equation. Determinant is delta is equal to b square minus 4 into a into c. It is less than 0. So the curves does not intersect. Do you understand this? Curves does not intersect. The curve does not intersect. Both the straight line and the parabola, they don't intersect each other. So x value we are not getting. So now let us draw the curve. How to draw the curve? When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 2. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, y is equal to 2. Now we can draw the graph of this area x, origin y, x dash and y dash. Okay. Now when x is equal to 0, the parabola is y is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 and the parabola, what is the shape of this parabola? You see, x square is equal to y curve. It is a upward parabola. So the parabola is like this. The parabola is like this. This is the parabola curve. Y is equal to x square plus 2. Then we have the curve y is equal to x is a straight line passing through the origin. So, this is x is equal to 0 line. What is x is equal to 3 line? Let us draw x is equal to 3. So, this is 3, 0 and this is this one. So, the area bounded by these two curves is like this. This is the area that we have to calculate. So, area between two curves we can apply. This is x axis and this is the curve y is equal to x square plus 2. So, what is the required area? OA, B, C and then take this as D. Now, required area is equal to OABCO, area of the region OABCO. So, this area is nothing but area of the region ODABCO minus the area upper curve minus lower curve, that is ODAO. Now, let us put the integrals, that is first integral, both the areas are bounded by x axis. The formula is integral a to b y dx. So, what is the a to b for both? It is same, both the areas are bounded by the same ordinates, that is 0 to 3, y1 minus y2 into dx, 0 to 3, y1, that is the parabola curve x square minus 2, then y is equal to x, y2 is x, so into dx. Now, let us integrate and substitute the limits, we get the area x cube by 3, 2x minus x square by 2, 0 to 3, 27 by 3 plus 6 minus 9 by 2. The lower limit are all 0. So, 9 plus 6, 15 minus 9 by 2, that is 21 by 2 square units, 21 by 2 square units. So, let this problem is over. It's only thing you have to understand this problem as both the lines does not, both the curves does not intersect each other, because here you see delta is less than 0. Therefore, we have to take only the curve points, that is 0, 2 is this point. The shape of the curve is upward parabola. So, it passes through, it does not touch the or intersect the straight line. Okay. Next problem.